All right, y'all, come with me and see how we threw together this really good cheesy chicken and broccoli and rice casserole, okay? It's not your traditional casserole. It's a little bit different. So come with me and see how we made it, all right? Let's go. All right. So we got our rice started. We're going to let it boil for about 10 to 12 minutes, and then we'll take it off the heat and let it finish that way, okay? We're going to do about 10 minutes. I'm going to grab the broccoli out of the microwave. We're going to get it chopped up, put it in a bowl, set to the side, and then we're going to start on our chicken, okay? We're going to get our chicken diced up and ready to go in the skillet. We'll season it when it gets in the skillet. We're going to take the rice off the heat, put it back there. It's going to sit for about 10 more minutes, okay? So we are going to put a little bit of olive oil in our skillet. Turn that bad boy on, okay? Okay, on our chicken, we're going to put some Szechuan seasoning, okay? We're going to put some onion powder. Some garlic powder. Some black pepper. And some paprika, okay? Just for a little bit of color. All right. We're gonna mix those around a little bit. And make a mess and all of that. You know how it is, okay? But we're gonna drop these in the skillet, okay? We're going to get our chicken cooked up, and then we'll go from there. All right. So our chicken is done. We're going to add it into the bowl with the broccoli. And set this aside. All right, we're going to go ahead and preheat our oven to 350, okay? And also, too, you guys are going to want to butter a casserole dish and set it to the side, okay? But then we are going to melt 2 tablespoons of butter. So we'll turn that heat back on, okay? And we're going to melt 2 tablespoons of butter. Yes, I'm doing it right in the same pot I did the chicken in. This is our cheese sauce, and it'll be really good this way, okay? Okay, this butter is melting. I am going to get our onion in there. Okay. It's right at about 1/4 cup of onion. I know I chopped up a whole one, but I did a small one, okay? So we're going to let these onions go until they're tender. Okay, so our onions are cooked down the way we like them. Okay, we are going to add in our garlic. All right, we are going to add in our last 4 tablespoons of butter and get that going. Get that melted. Our butter is melted. Okay, we are going to put in 4 tablespoons of flour. And we're going to get this all stirred in and let it cook down for a couple minutes, okay? All right, now we are going to slowly pour in our 2 cups of chicken broth, okay? I use the Better Than Bouillon concentrate, okay? So we're gonna get our chicken broth in there. We are gonna do 1.5 cups of whole milk. All right, y'all, I am going to add in our cheese. It says a cup of freshly shredded cheddar cheese, but guess what? We're just gonna put the whole block in there because that's what we like, okay? It is thickening up some, okay? All right, you guys. So remember we had our broccoli and our chicken set aside, okay? So this sauce has thickened. All right. Now, here's the fun part. We need to add our rice to the chicken and broccoli. Okay. And we need to get that mixed up real fast. Okay. And then we are going to add in our cheese sauce. Okay. We're going to get this all mixed around. Okay. All right, now is the fun part. We're going to take our buttered casserole dish, okay, and we're going to put about half of this mixture in here. Okay. Maybe a little bit more. There we go. Okay, we're going to put half of it in there. Now we're just going to take some shredded cheese that we have. We're going to sprinkle it and spill some on the floor. Okay. You're going to sprinkle it over this layer. And then you're going to put the rest of it in. Mixture in the dish. Spread it out real good. And then you're going to top that with cheese. And then we are going to put this in the oven for 20 minutes. And then we'll be good to go. Okay? It is nice and golden brown and bubbly. Just the way we like it, okay? So, I'm not going to dive into it right now. We're going to wait a little while. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys give it a try. Give me a few minutes. We'll be back, and I'll show you guys what it looks like. We'll get it plated up, okay? All right, y'all. We gave it a few minutes to rest, okay? But we're going to get some of this plated up for us. So that way you guys can... Oh, yeah. That looks delicious. And it's not your traditional chicken broccoli rice casserole. It's a little bit different, okay? So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys give it a try. But you know what it is. Like, comment, subscribe, and come hang out with us, okay? I'll catch y'all later. Bye.